Hi, I'm Ford Schenkel. I'm glad you tuned in. Welcome to the Clarion Autumn Leaf Festival Car Cruise. I hope you like what you have to see here. What's your name, sir?
My name's Bob Gorley.
You have a nice Falcon here, sports coupe I see.
No, thank you.
Tell me about it.
Well, I've had it about 20 years now. It's been 10 years since I got this last paint job on it.
You were about 18 when you got it then, right?
Pretty close, yeah. I wish, anyhow.
So it's original? The original motor and so forth?
No, I've changed it over to a 351.
Ah, Cleveland, or is it a 351 Cleveland?
It was 302 and I bored it out.
Oh, did you really? Does it smoke pretty well?
Don't do bad.
Does it have the original transmission?
No, I have different transmission in it too.
A more modern transmission too?
Yeah.
And how much horsepower do you make? Did you ever dyno it?
I don't know what now. It's probably about 300.
That's a light body. It should run pretty well. Do you show it very often?
Well, but everyone that comes along.
Where do you show it other than Clarion?
Well, I've been to Sligo, Reimersburg, over at Kossuth at the Tasty Freeze, over there.
They got a little promo there.
Every time one comes up, we
yeah.
There.
Well, that's good. You and your wife, or you and friends?
Don't go with me. She said, I'm not going to go sit out there.
Oh, my. Did you tell her that she's a chicken? She should be out here with you?
That's what I told her. She
Did
said,
you really?
The N-word's for warm.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
And thank you.
What's your name, sir?
John Booth.
Are you from Clarion area?
Sligo.
Sligo. Okay, you're going to get something out of the trunk, I think, a book. How did you find an all-original 67 Firebird Convertible? Where did you find it?
On the computer.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you search for it?
Edwards Maytag. Danny Edwards and I was getting on the computer on Saturday in his Maytag store. And I was looking for one like this. Well, he found it out in the New Jersey line.
How are you? You got it here?
That's amazing.
On the computer.
No, I don't care about that. I just didn't feel like bringing it out.
I called the person.
No, I don't get too excited about it.
You'll have to get the little one to grown up. And
Went out and got it.
And he can clean it
Wow.
up.
He just like to have it.
I don't think he can drive. Yeah, we'll have to do some feed tuning or something before they can drive it. Yeah. See you
So
later.
it's been shown before? Yeah, is that the original bill of sale?
Right.
Is it really? Wow.
That's how much it was paid for.
How much was it?
$3,604.20.
Oh my.
Brand new.
My goodness. It's a V8?
Yeah. It's a 326 V8
Automatic?
automatic.
Could we take a look at the engine?
Sure.
Good.
And this book tells where it was, where it came from,
Oh my.
and
Everything, all the options and everything.
yeah, who owned it.
All original. Why would somebody sell something like this?
He wanted to go into business.
Ah,
Kind of business he wanted to go into.
wow. So you bought his business for him?
Yeah. And the money comes from Farmers Bank.
Oh yeah, well there's a little ad.
I'm not advertising for him.
Well, you did. Let's take a look at the engine, then we'll look at the interior. It's just hard to believe that you would be able to find something like this.
Here's your dad right there. Right here.
That's amazing. Absolutely
The
amazing.
engine was rebuilt.
But it's the original engine. The numbers match. Everything matches?
Everything matches. All numbers.
Wow. I bet you're glad you got it before somebody else did. Tremendous. Tremendous. Could we see the interior?
Sure.
Was it redone or is it original?
It's original.
You could start a bidding war. Somebody might want to buy it. Oh my goodness. Clean, clean, clean. There probably was somebody else shortly going to find it before you did, so you were the lucky one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had bids on it, but I come up with a price he wanted for it, so I got it.
Very good. Thanks for the tour.
You're welcome.
Well, if you're ready, sir, tell me your name and where you're from.
Ronald Rankin, mechanic from Pennsylvania.
Okay. You have a pristine-looking 49 Dodge. Those have always been kind of close to my heart because my dad had a 1950 with, I forget the name of the transmission, but it was fluid drive. Does this have fluid drive?
It has fluid drive.
Tell me some more about the car.
It's got 57,000 actual miles. I had it re-chromed and the upholstery done. Other than that, it's all original.
Have you owned it long?
I owned it 5 years.
5 years. Who had it before that?
Third owner. It came from Stoneboro, Pennsylvania, which is Handy Franklin.
Somebody didn't drive it? Did somebody have it stored or what?
They had it stored and then they sold it to somebody and he passed away and I bought it from his widow. And,
so that still happens. There are still people who are holding on to the car and if you're there at the right time, right place, you can get it.
Yep.
Could you show me the motor? It's a straight 6, I would imagine.
Yep.
Was that called a flathead?
Flathead 6.
Let me guess, horsepower about 100. Is that about right?
I think 97.
97, yeah. My dad had a flatbed Dodge truck of 49 and I think it was rated at 101, I believe. Is that correct?
I think, yeah.
We used to haul peaches back from Hollidaysburg to my granddad's store down in Cowansville near Gitaning. Well, this is beautiful. Is this your grandson?
It's my grandson.
Can I show him on TV? So someday this may be yours if you follow the rules and are good to Grandpa.
Yep.
Do you like it? Do you like to show it?
Yeah.
Wow, keep it in the family from now on. That would be great. We need more motorheads. We need more car fans because all of us who liked performance cars or antiques are getting older.
Yeah.
And the new younger people generally don't like to show cars. Do you find that with your friends?
No, a lot of my friends like.
Oh, do they? I think generally, though, nationwide, a lot of the younger people buy Japanese cars and soup them up and so forth. But I sure do thank you for an interview.
Okay, you want to see my license plate?
Yes, I would love to see your license plate. That's 97 horsepower, right?
97 horsepower.
Thank you, sir. Okay, I stopped you right in the middle of a sentence, sir, and I said roll cage.
Yeah.
So why?
It's got a 383 stroker with a NOS plate, a Power Plus plate. It's lowered to the ground. It's got oversized sway bars.
Is this called a sleeper? That's what we used to call it in the 60s.
No, it's definitely not a sleeper.
Well, but until you awaken, it's what I'm saying. In other words, somebody comes up. Who's this? Is this your wife?
No, that's my mom.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi.
You look younger than you must be, so that's good.
Thank you.
So, is this a project ongoing?
Yeah, it's a work in process.
What year is it?
87.
And what made you do all that? The stroker kit, it's probably, what, around 500 horsepower with that?
I have no idea. I've never...
Without the NOx on, it's
I've
still...
never had it tested up, see what it's pushing yet.
Yeah, you should take it to a dyno when you get it done and see.
I want to.
Must be doing well.
I want to take it to the drag strip, too.
Yeah, where? Wow.
I don't know. Hopefully Clarion opens up the flashlight drags again.
Oh, that's all right. Well, you just told the police, so they'll
Right?
they probably won't open now. Oh, I remember the day in Katanning we used to race by the Cadet restaurant.
Yeah,
have you ever seen that?
Uh-uh.
And the state police barracks was up the road about a quarter of a mile, and they knew what was going on, but as long as we behaved ourselves, did 8th miles, they let it go. They didn't do anything about it. They could have. But
around here they do it over at the Clarion County Airport.
Well, did years ago.
about the closest real drag strip is down near Greensburg, I think. Are they still calling it Pittsburgh Raceway Park or something like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't been there for about 40 years, so I don't. I think they're still racing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get a couple of shots of the interior of the car and the roll bars that do kind of give a tip that something else is going on there.
All right.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
What's your name, sir?
Paul Smith.
Where are you from?
Clarion.
And this car that I've been looking at here, DeSoto, is this original? Did you have to rebuild it to make it look like? When did you buy it?
1984.
And you worked on it for how many years to get it to this condition?
About 5.
Is that all? Wow.
Well, you know, it took a while.
Do you have other cars?
I have another. Yeah, I sold one, and I still have one more left.
Tell me about this. It looks to me as though it's probably pretty rare.
Yeah, it was. It's part of the Chrysler family, and yeah, I think between 46 and 48, they made something like 80,000 convertibles.
Most of them.
This car here was right after the war. First car out after the war, so it was. I think by the serial number, it was built like in May of '46. And it come from Texas. That's where it originally was sold. And one of the fellows from this area was in the Air Force, and he happened to see it in the back of the car lot. He bought it in 1956. And he brought it up here and it sat in his barn for $284, and then I bought it. That's the story of the car.
Well, that's amazing. What kind of motor did it have? A flathead of some kind?
Flathead 6-cylinder, 236 cubic inches. It's the same engine that the Chrysler had on it. It's a little less cube, but the same engine. And it had 150 horsepower.
Do you show it often?
I wouldn't say often. We get it out, go to the local shows and so forth, cruises, but not often.
Well,
enjoy driving.
It's an innocent pastime, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Something if you're married, does your wife approve?
Yeah, she likes it too. We go for riding it every once in a while. You know how that is.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to give some feedback if you like the interview, if you like the format, and would like to see more of this kind of programming. Let me know, please. Thank you.